Most animals had no problem seeing because they are active during the day. However, night animals are a little bit different. They are animals that become active at night. These animals use other senses, such as hearing, taste, or touch, to hunt at night. For example, bats survive, but they do not use them. Instead, they see by using the ears. They make sounds and listen to the echoes bounce off objects. This tells them what is close to them and what is farther away. It is a very effective way in seeing things. In fact, it is so effective that blind people have used this method to see successfully. Owls use both sight and sound to hunt for food. They have very big eyes and they can only see straight ahead. Owls must turn their head to see left and right. This is because the owls tend to twist around the face. Since the eyes do not move, they find location much easily by simply looking at where the sound is coming from. The owl can also hear sound from many far away. There are so many animal names to learn. If you think there are a lot, you should also know that there are separate names for male, female, and baby animals too. What do you mean? I'm sure you've heard the male chicken being called a rooster and female chicken the hen. Yes, that much I know, but do all animals have different names for males and females? Most animals do haven't. Some animals share the same name too. Males are large animals are called bulls, and females are called cow. The baby is called calf. Are the names cow? Yes, you're all right. But even the few animals not cows, such as crocodile or whale, they are still called bulls and cows. That is incredible. I didn't know any of that. Also, male cats are tomcats, females are queens, and babies are kittens. I'll tell you one more. Male kangaroo are called jacks, and female kangaroo are called jills. Baby kangaroo are called joeys. Wow, it seems to be so much that I still need to learn. There are many animals that live underwater, but there are not many animals that live underwater when they're young and then live on land when they are older. One such animal is a frog that has an amazing life cycle. First, the mother frog places thousands of eggs in the water. The eggs have a very slippery surface to protect the babies inside the eggs. The babies come out, and for the first 3 weeks they grow mouth, tail, gills, and eyes. Gills is what first you to breathe in the water. Then, the tadpoles start growing small legs. They become better swimmers with longer tail and start looking for food. Their legs grow longer, and they also start to grow hands. After 3 months, the tadpoles come out of the water and become young frogs. The gills disappear, and the young frogs start breathing with lungs. The young frogs start jumping around to move and start to catch food with very long tongues. After 3 years, the adult frogs are ready to lay new eggs in the water. I need to talk about fruits in class tomorrow. That's good. There's so much to talk about. Good. I don't know about that. I've been thinking about what to say, but I haven't got a clue. Do you mind giving me a few ideas? No, I don't mind. What will you talk about Christmas some fruits? Or perhaps you can talk about different fruits around the world. I thought every country in the world had the same fruits. No, different climates have different fruits. For instance, Europe has a lot of apples and grapes. Tropical countries have fruits like mangoes and pineapples. Now that you mention it, I think you're right. There must be a lot of things that I can talk about tomorrow. Thanks for the ideas. Buildings in US cities are very tall. Are all tallest buildings in the world in the US? Not really. Many of the tallest buildings are in Asia. The tallest Twin Towers were once the tallest buildings in the world. They are located in Malaysia. How tall are the towers? They are 452 meters from the ground to the top of the building. One of the towers was built by a Korean company. That's interesting. Are they still the tallest buildings in the world? No, the tallest building is now in Taiwan. The building is called Taipei 101 because it has 101 floors. How tall are they Taipei 101 compared to the Twin Towers? This is taller by 58 meters. The height of Taipei 101 is 509 meters. It is shaped like a pagoda, and the building is shaped by many earthquakes in Taiwan.